Vale. Hola, muy buenas, aquí Nakamas. Comenzamos justo donde lo dejamos. Dije que grabaría después de terminar para poder continuar con la carrera. Creo que está... ¿Qué está pasando? Vale. Para poder hacer esta carrera podemos ganar una silla de montar especial, que se supone que es de las mejores, que a lo mejor podemos conseguir en el juego, no lo sé. Vale. Pero vamos a ver qué tal. A ver, aquí ya no depende de lo que yo haga, sino del caballo también. Vale. De momento vamos bien. ¿Qué rayos? Vale. El azote del viento, no sé qué, muy bien. Vale. ¿Eso no es una vuelta?
What a thrill! A beautiful victory.
Thanks. For one for whom every horse is a roach, you
Vamos
carry
aquí ya.
yourself exquisitely in the saddle. My
A todos sus
congratulations.
caballos.
That is yours.
Sí, de montar de carrera superior.
Could I talk to your chambermaid, milady?
Ah, yes, Molly. That is why you came here after all. The portly young woman. That's her.
Speak to her. And you must find us when you're ready to return to
Corpulenta?
Novigrad. We'd be delighted to join you for the journey.
Qué corpulenta. A ver, he empezado aquí. He empezado aquí sin ni siquiera comprobar lo que estaba. Vale, y... Vale. Está todo perfecto, se supone. Está todo bien. Pero he dicho... Ay. Ah, aquí está Molly. Ahora con ella.
I'm Molly, my lord. Wish to see me?
Call me Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again!
Sí, si no fuera por él. No, no, la verdad.
That's right. Except it's the other way around. I'm always saving him.
Mean to say it weren't Dandelion saved you in Flotsam by severing your noose with an arrow from 100 paces?
What? Dandelion couldn't... Never mind. Any idea where our master archer might be at the moment?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. The Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance. Says Dandelion's a good-for-nothing layabout. Can you imagine? But... or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
¿Qué what?
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Of course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon.
¿Qué no dices?
Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
Ya es que no tiene ninguna.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
Sure he does. Saw him myself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Mm-hmm. Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
I know. Whenever I asked Dandelion when we visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
Pobrecita, qué inocente
Thanks, Molly.
tú.
Wait, before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks, and good luck to you on your search.
Hala, tío, qué buena gente. Qué inocente, pobrecilla. Ahí va. ¿Cómo me he caído ahí?
Sick of it all.
Pobrecilla, loco. Me ha caído bien, me ha caído bien. Esta es la silla nueva. ...50 de vigor. Vale. Hay dos caballos aquí muy bugueados. Sardinilla. Sardinilla. Sal de dentro de ese otro caballo. Sardinilla. Vaya, me ha dejado tirado. ¿Hay otra misión? Es el tío este. Vale, dime que hay algún sitio de viaje rápido por aquí cerca. Vale, está siguiendo ese camino. No vendrá, ¿no? No, es que cuando lo tengo dentro del radio del mapa no aparece. ¿Es siguiendo este camino? A lo mejor me estoy yendo a ella por otro lado. No, es este, es este. Ahora. Ven, vago. Eso. La silla mola bastante. Está bastante guapa la silla esta de montar nueva. La cámara más extraños tú. Ya está, venga. A pastar. Vale, puedo venir aquí. Y esto es... Prueba en Novigrado. Está ahí la última. Qué inocente tú, dice. La hermana. No tiene ninguna hermana. Es su hermana rubia de otro padre. O sea, voy para librarte de los efectos críticos como quemadura y hemorragia. Ah, ¿con quién me quito eso? ¿Con quién? Vale. So what?
Oh, I never let your kind in, Novigrad proper. Watch where you step.
¿Qué narices? Ven aquí.
Move it.
Wonderful.
Vamos, no pares. Vamos. Que se para cada que doy un pequeño giro. Vale, aquí otro tablón de anuncios de esos con misiones. Lo pillaré luego y para hacer las misiones secundarias fuera de cámara para subir de nivel o conseguir cositas nuevas. ¿Cerrado?
What do you want?
Soy el nuevo cocinero.
I'm the new cook.
And them pointy things sticking out behind you, they your cleavers?
Away with you, vagrant.
¿Vagabundo? ¿Acaso tiene pinta de vagabundo?
What's this? Didn't hear me tell you we ain't looking for no cook? Sod off!
Vale, tiene que haber una forma de entrar fuera de esto.
And I'd advise.
Ahora. No sé muy bien qué... Creo que no tenía que hacer
Who
eso.
are
en realidad.
you? Why are you here? Answer this instant or I'll summon the guards.
Sorry to sneak in, miss. I'm Geralt, a friend of the bard Dandelion.
Vale, es que-
Geralt of Rivia? The famed witcher of the ballads?
What are you doing here, vagrant? How'd you get in? I let no one in the front, my lady. I swear it on the great sun.
Not a word. I'll handle this. Hold your tongue, sir. This is Frederick Francis de Bergerac, my new swordplay instructor, correct? Show him to the training room. I shall join him shortly.
But miss, he just claimed to be the cook. He's a cheat, he is.
See, Frederick, did I not warn you not to jest with the guards? They haven't any sense of humor whatever.
Y se pone en plan firme.
Now take Master de Bergerac to the training room, quickly.
As you say, miss.
Como ordenes, señora. Ir a
Hope you
guardia.
realise what you've got
Venga, inútil.
yourself into.
Hope so too.
Miss Rose has got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword. Grab a wooden one. Take care not to hurt the little miss. Follow me.
Yo te sigo, tonto. Vamos. What?
You're my
Uy,
new
mira esas armaduras de detrás.
instructor. Well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth.
Ya que he señalado.
What? Lost your nerve?
Why bother? Damn it!
Vaya.
Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
Nos hemos hablado hace un momento. Soy un brujo siempre. What?
Am I imagining things? Didn't we just have this conversation in the garden?
The garden? Yes, yes. In the garden. So, what was it you said? Why are you here?
¿Qué? What?
Before I ask, gotta admit, you do pretty well with a sword. One pointer. Don't expose your left flank when you dodge.
Oh, I know. Terrible habit. Can't seem to get rid of it. I'd hoped to find someone in Novigrad who could help me to do so. But don't you dare try to dazzle me with advice. Already admitted you're not here to give me lessons.
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship.
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
Os. Vaya. Qué descuido por mi parte. ¡Ah!
Come on, come closer.
¡Oh! Me ha aturdido. No.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one? Damn it!
Well,
Vaya.
if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Con mucho gusto.
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about?
Ah, lo
You
sabía.
asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna Varatra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yoruga.
Hang on. So it was you in the garden.
Of course it was me. Why, did Rosa try to play you for a fool? Don't be mad. We've done this since we were children. People have always mistaken us for one another.
Anda.
Take it Dandelion did too.
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that.
I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Silencio, calma, señoritas.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or trabaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman. Not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Kalonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Kalonetta.
Debo irme.
Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
¿Dónde y cuándo?
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
Madre mía, todas quieren un trocito de Geralt. Qué gracia. ¿Algo más que me pueda llevar de por aquí? No, no. Vale. Clases de esgrima. Vamos a acabar esta misión y luego a lo mejor venimos a hacer la de las clases de esgrima directamente, ¿eh? ¿Qué os parece así? A ver, podemos salir por la puerta principal, ¿no? Por aquí. Vale.
What say you we are brothers? How are you keeping?
¡Oh!
Miss your Sultan, you old bum? What's this?
¡Oh, damn!
Have me even drunk her water? Not even. No. Save a plague.
Un búho. Me quedo con todo esto. Buah, estoy encontrando un montón de alcohol sobre todo, pero... Uy, ahí hay otro más. Ah, ahí estamos. Ahora.
Ah, you're back. You met Poppy? You ought to start talking any day now.
Es una palabra. ¿Dónde la has sacado?
That Field Marshal Duda's replacement? The Marshal was a parrot. You do remember, right? Where'd you get her?
At auction. Some mage's estate went under the hammer. Witch hunters and the Eternal Fire joined forces, staked out his place and rounded the sorry sap up. Put his things up for sale. Happened to be passing by and saw this out. Came with her own cage.
How could you resist?
Could they? 'Tweren't possible. Ah, but Dandelion's what matters now. So, how'd you do? Learn much?
Creo que sí.
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Trobaritz, apparently. Named Kalonetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Who's this Priscilla?
A Trobaritz, like you said. Quite popular of late. Picture Dandelion with a pair of tits. You get the general idea.
Interesting image. So how'd Dandelion handle meeting his female double?
I think he fell in love.
Es una gran noticia.
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. The laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works for the Mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
Vaya. Bueno, ya por aquí. What? Vale. Vamos.
Damn, you're ugly.
¿Qué?
Damn, you're ugly.
¿Qué feo eres? No te gustaría ser tan guapo como yo. Ser así en plan espectacular y sensual. Y con el pelo blanco. Atajamos por aquí. Creo que puedo atajar por aquí. O no, y me pierdo. Exacto, ¿no? Y me pierdo. Vale. Hayamos adelantado hasta el ocaso del atardecer y que no me... Como no duerme ni nada, me cuesta a veces ver la hora. Como que saber el horario.
Ah, here already. Come on, let's find some arse rests.
Me
Should
empieza
start soon.
¿Lo vi? Esto no tendrá copyright, ¿no? Capaz.
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars own. Rend my heart open, then your love profess, a winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm, to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone, amidst the cold to hold you in a heated embrace. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes, glistening as you weep.
Buah, loco. Está muy bien. Me ha encantado.
I know him! 'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back in White Orchard.
Silence, woman. We've come to hear music.
A murderer? There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere. Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's ass.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come. I wish to listen to music. Music?
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
Permit me to introduce this here's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta, as lovely as she is talented. And this
Is Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
What? Vale.
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and insignificant details. Did he offer anything about himself, like where he was going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later. Not here. Come with me.
Vaya.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuben's vault.
sheet up.
And I've not seen him since.
I know.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Whoreson Jr.'s lair. Then Whoreson's men chased him all over town.
Whoreson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but...
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuben, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
A rascal. At least he didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. We'd be in deep then.
Here I go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Wherever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax, I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Whoreson first. And Siggy Reuben. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Whoreson, but Reuben runs a bathhouse. Careful, though. He's a dangerous character.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry it. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Vaya.
Well, bugger all to do here. Heading back to the Rosemary. Oh, Witcher.
Right here.
Me? The war our tricks.
Secret clear us.
¿Cuánto subí de nivel? Bien. ¿Dónde está la tía? Sacamos. Está en el suelo ahí. Bueno, supongo que podré jugar a Went. A Wind. Hace tiempo que no me he hecho una partidita de Wind, la verdad. Esto con las misiones. Es arriba. No, es abajo. Ah, mira. Pensé que me iba a hacer polvo al caer.
Anybody there? Open up.
Pero no suena el golpe a la puerta.
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Me da igual.
Tell him Geralt of Rivia wants to talk to him.
I cannot promise Mr. Reuben will have time to see you.
Want a bet?
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
Geralt de Rivia.
Siggy Reuben cordially invites you to join him. I'm happy. The meeting is in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
You'll make this robe here. Your equipment will be safe.
Vale. Está todo lleno de cicatrices, tío.
Splendid. Siggy Reuben awaits in the next room.
Vaya, censura Chan.
You were right. He doesn't blush.
Exacto, por favor.
Junior cut off his hand.
Pero bueno.
Shove it up the horse's arse. And then he sent the body back, offering a hand extended in the
Vaya, no, epa, censura, no, censura, no, no, censura. Vamos para acá. No, censura, no. Ah, escapa, escapa.
Easy, Cleaver. Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye.
Reuben, your guest. Why the fuck you let him in here? Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
I'm a witcher.
Problems with your plumbing? Nah, it's under control. Geralt's a friend from the old days. Although...
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Plowing fortune teller?
Assassins! Please, no! Ah!
Oiba.
Bloody hell. I fucking knew it.
Any weapons tucked away?
Just a few.
¿Por qué voy con la masa?
First ever party with my prick hanging out. Ah!
Qué bueno. Manzana. Oh, ¿cuál es esto? No, brigada.
Good work, gents. Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how.
They were whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it?
Let's give him a chance to explain.
I'm looking for Horson Jr.
Interesting.
What do you want with him?
Junior's gonna help me find someone.
Horson's not helped a soul in all his miserable life.
I'll ask him nicely.
See, Cleaver? Perhaps if you'd not called Junior an uncle fucker and asked him nicely, he'd have showed up today.
Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Horson's out to get us, and he'll succeed eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Horson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out. And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, want to find Horson? Find me first.
Vaya.
Any clue on Junior's whereabouts? Be grateful for any lead.
Siggy? It's worth a try. Geralt's got a knack for finding people, and he's discreet, a value in itself.
Leave you to it then.
I'll look in on you tomorrow, Francis. Finish our talk.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private. Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
Tenía mis motivos.
I had my reasons. Your leg would be fine if you hadn't gotten in my way.
I see. Well, I promise you that if I could go back in time, I'd do things quite differently, old Ballad. For example, I'd have my men kill you instead of just tying you up.
Listen, Reuben. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Horson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste? Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling. That's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bug a bet and lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Horson's house, though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
De este casino.
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Horson's got naught to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
Mentioned Horson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
Vale.
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the bits, endure the stench of poverty on the way. Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
See if I can't find Horson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Horson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
Loot.
Far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
You wouldn't happen to have a bone to pick with Dandelion, would you?
Course I do.
You serious?
Dead serious. Dandelion published a sonnet recently. Second stanza, the shit uses paired couplets instead of an inserted rhyme. Surely you understand how deeply offended the poetry lover in me was. The bastard shan't get away with it.
I was being serious.
As am I when I say I have exactly no time to worry about your gigolo boyfriend. Got me own problems. Problems you might be able to help me with. And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion, establish what happened to him.
Tal vez pueda ayudarte. ¿Qué necesitas? Vamos a ofrecernos.
What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tripe. Ah, and you do realize, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to. Be so kind as to follow me.
Vaya. Bueno, vamos a... Vale, vamos y continuamos con esta misión. Vamos a dejarlo por aquí y... continuamos en el siguiente episodio. No lo grabaré ahora sí a continuación porque ya es... ya se me va el tiempo que flipas. Además se ha alargado bastante el episodio. Seguramente haga un par de cortes, sobre todo de la cámara, porque hay unas cosas que no me han gustado y tal. O ni siquiera veréis la cámara, no estoy seguro. Pero bueno, nos vemos en el siguiente vídeo. Y la verdad es que la historia tiene unas misiones con unas historias que es flipante. O sea, la historia que tienen dentro. Incluso misiones secundarias que también son bastante buenas.